together with my family to the organ concert. It will take about 45 minutes and then probably enjoy our time walking around the beautiful area. There's a palace, and Pink used to live there with his daughters and the son. It has some very scary history behind it. But we'll talk about good stuff today. By the way, the weather is amazing here, and the sun has came out to greet us. Okay, so we just arrived to the Livadijski Organny Hall, and we'll be listening to some live music. And it's really beautiful inside. Let me just show you around here. Look at the inside of it. Ooh, that's so beautiful. I'm sure that we're gonna enjoy, and the territory is very nice. Look at all these palms. Here is the proof. It's south. You see a palm? We are at the south. Not all Russia is a North Pole. Hello.
Hello.
Расскажите нам, что вы ожидаете сегодня увидеть?
О, я очень хочу услышать красивейшую музыку. Вот, я очень верю, что она будет духовная. Вот. И вообще это очень круто. Давно не были на концерте. На каком?
Да.
Вау, посмотрите, какой красивый парк.
This is just a territory near the whole building, and look at the building. It's just so beautiful. Amazing. Looks almost like a castle.
Прикинь, еще и люди живут.
Пошлите сходим, вот тут маленькая тропинка.
Что-то капает. Не выйдем? А, все?
Ну тут мини-парк.
Да, дождь идет.
Кажется, дождик начинается. О, look at this tree. Можно туда залезть и спрятаться. Оп. Оп. Very beautiful tree. As children, we would always be climbing trees like that. Like a hidden spot. Little secret space. Окей, что будем делать?
Пойдемте, в машине посидим. Не, пошлите прогуляемся.
Посмотрим, что в округе. А идемте. Я вот почему спросила, может, можно кофе пойти взять, потом как-то попить и вернуться, если хотите.
Может быть, давайте застегнем?
Не надо, спасибо.
Даже в той конюшне, я думаю, можно посидеть на 45 минут. Мы сейчас до
Пойдем
конюшни
туда.
допрыгаем минут за 10.
Как кони, да?
Обратно минут за 10. У нас сюда 20 минут.
Бегом, бегом, бегом. Ой, ё-моё. Вау. Так, София, пожалуйста, расскажите нам про своего сегодняшнего персонажа. Вы очень интересно одеты. Пожалуйста, расскажите нам о каждой детали вашего образа.
Значит, у нас тут пальто вот такое. Фасон называется принцесса, как я узнала.
О, найс.
Да, вот такое. Дальше у нас... Ой, дождь начинается. Кажется, дождь начинается. У нас вот такая вот здесь кофточка. Под ней еще водолазка.
О, цепочка там классная,
Да.
покажите.
На
Красиво.
шортах еще цепочка, да.
Правильно.
Колготки. О, ливень начинается.
Бегом,
Корреспондент.
бегом, ран.
Итак, сегодняшние новости проходят под дождем. Мы идем по великолепной аллее Ливадийской улицы, ведущей к Ливадийскому дворцу.
Ага.
Правда, погода нас сегодня немного подвела. Но не страшно, мы быстро добежим. Вы следующий наш корреспондент, вы опрашиваемый. Как вам впечатление?
Прекрасно. Я думаю, что сегодня во дворце мы будем одни.
Да, я думаю,
Только ради
что...
нас будет включен этот концерт.
Так, хорошо. Так, хорошо. Значит, так, ускоряемся, товарищи. Вон кто-то в шубе вообще-то идет. Сейчас шуба превратится в мокрую зверя. Бежим, бежим. Бежим, бежим, вот. You know, as always, you just get your hair done, and then it has to start raining, ruining your hairstyle.
Бегом, бежим.
Окей. Бежим, бежим. And this is April in Yalta. Always rains. And the weather is always so unpredictable. We're running to a coffee shop right now to grab some coffee while we wait. We still have about 40 minutes before the concert. Okay. There's a horse right there. No, just the rain. Так, заходим. Добрый день. Вау, как красиво.
Да, есть такое.
Вау, какие лошади. Ух ты. Ой, как красиво. Вау, как красиво.
Кофе, кто кофе? Никто. Я буду американо без молока. Хорошо.
А я буду... У вас есть чайничек чая?
Есть.
Какие чаи у вас есть?
Черный-зеленый, фруктово-травяной.
А, какой девчонки?
Травяной? Ты как травяной? Не очень?
Зеленый.
Зеленый. Хорошо.
Спасибо. Так, раздеваемся, садимся. Безумно красивое заведение. Look at this. A little bit more than just a coffee shop, definitely. Extremely beautiful restaurant. Oh, and we're sitting down next to Архит.
Это все лошади Романа.
Oh.
Это их конюшня была. Сделали из него. Это заведение раньше было царской конюшней. На самом деле, это цари, которые жили в Ливадии, Николай II, Александр III, вот, они там жили, а здесь у них были кареты, лошади. И то, что вы видите на стенах, это зовут именно так лошадей царских.
Ух ты.
Нет, 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 нет.
А, часы показать надо. Ух ты, красиво так. Да. Скажи спасибо Антонио на английском.
Thank you very dear Antonio.
Супер.
Правильно сказал, дорогой Антонио?
Thank you, да, спасибо большое, Антонио. Да? Че, может, молока прорекламировала?
За ваше здоровье и за ваше. Да. Давайте.
They're playing just for us in here. Got under the rain and heavy snowfall, but more so an ice fall. Just gotta wait in the car for someone else to figure out how do we get the tickets, and then once we figure it out, then we'll go out again. Otherwise, we're gonna melt because we're so sweet like sugar. Как в детский сад заходим. Девчонки, вы идете? Какая красота! Ух ты, как красиво! Oh, that's how it was when they were doing the reconstruction of the space. And this is what we will be listening to. Спасибо. Это то, что мы слушаем сегодня?
Да, да.
О, Вольтер. So exciting. Спасибо.
4, да? 2, 3,
Я вместе с ними.
да, куда
Спасибо.
выходит.
Finally made it to Sheremetyevo airport. I think this whole time, these 2 days on the train and then catching another train to catch another train to get to Sheremetyevo, it's just the most exhausting part of the entire trip, and you cannot imagine how relieved I am. Like as soon as I finished all this stop controls for the luggage, for the passport, for all the documents, I just felt relieved, and literally I was walking and smiling as if I was like survived a war, you know. So to celebrate my achievement, I'm drinking Stella. It's cold. I think it's the first time I'm drinking something since I got off that 2-day train. It's just super stressful, like everywhere. They're like, remove your shoes, remove this, problems with the luggages, just like all over the place. It's just complete nightmare. Very complicated. Everyone is so stressed. I don't feel the same way when I'm at Taronas airport or in Istanbul. So, but I am relieved that it's all over and now I can just enjoy my time. I got myself very little snack over here since I don't have too much time to eat anyways. And then I'll be heading out to my gate and making my way to Istanbul, and then from there going to Frankfurt, and then finally I'll be in Tirana. Overall, my vacation was amazing. It was amazing to see all my relatives and spend time with them. The weather only got better by the time when it was all over, but that's okay. Still enjoy it, you know. So cheers to a calm trip, hopefully. And now I gotta find out how can I connect to Wi-Fi and reach out to my family and let them know that I'm still alive after 2 days of travel. I am back to Istanbul airport. Finally made it here. I had such a journey because when I was in Moscow, one of the girls that was receiving my luggage, she decided not to take it, although I think she was breaking the rules. But I had to give my luggage to the baggage section basically and not the carry-on, and because of this I had to travel all the way out of the airport to receive the luggages and then make my way back to the main area of the Istanbul airport. And it took so much time, but but it is what it is, and now I'm finally here. I just checked in all my luggages and finally can just enjoy my food. And I know that I told you guys already how I was enjoying my food last time when I was traveling to Russia, and I paid about $70 for my soup because I was not aware of prices in the airport and I was just kind of not checking. So this time I really made sure that no one can take advantage of me and I am confident in what I'm doing. So I actually just got myself a perfect meal. It's just a lot of soup and some bread and a drink, exactly what I wanted last time. And guess how much I paid for it? I just paid, I'll tell you exactly how much I paid, because it was ridiculous compared to last time. Can you see? $4.46 United States dollars. Pardon me if I have difficulty speaking, but I've been traveling for the last 3 days and definitely feel exhausted, but I'm confident that this soup will help me. So last time I got soup, a drink, fries and some sort of shawarma, and I think it was way too much food. Now the trick is for you guys when you travel through Istanbul airport is for you to eat before you enter the main area. So like I already checked in my bags, I got my what is it? I got my boarding pass, but I didn't go through the control, so which will take me like 5 minutes. But if you eat in this area prior to entering the main section, you will save a lot of money, and food here just as good as there, and it's much quieter here. As you can see, there's almost no one in here. You see how so much bread, this is just perfect, and then so much more soup, and it's hot and it looks very good. It's lentil soup, so vegetable soup. Exactly what your girl needs right now. As I said, like I didn't have hot food, home food for the last 3 days, and for me that's like the end of the world. Like the most important part of a meal for me is the soup with some bread. That's basically my favorite food, and I always look for it when I travel and also when I'm home. It's just comfort food for me. This is the brand of the restaurant that I'm trying. It's called HD something. Iskender. HD Iskender. For real, this soup is amazing. I added a pinch of salt to it, just because I kind of like it saltier, but it's so good. And the bread, like this, it's actually really warm, and just having this with soup is just so satisfying. And knowing that it was less than $5 is even more satisfying. I've also got myself a drink from Coffee. I've seen this brand before, I never tried it anywhere. Got it with peach flavor, and I was imagining that it's going to be some sort of lemonade or soda, but it's actually fresh juice. And it does taste like fresh juice. It's delicious. Once I finish this meal, the only last thing I look forward to is to crash somewhere. And I've been in this airport for so many times that I actually already know some good places where I can do it, and I consider it's normal, because sometimes you have to travel for 4 days, and at that point you don't really care where you're going to crash, and I don't. I'm super tired. And I know when I finish this meal, falling asleep would be the best thing to do. I found one secret spot in this airport. where you can actually lay down and no one's gonna like bother you. And hello from Tirana! I came back! I did it! Jesus, it took me 4 days to come back to my beloved Toronto, and you can't imagine how happy I am and grateful for my trip, but yet so happy to be back. And it's always one thing about Canadian officers: every single time you come to border, every time they say welcome home.